I can say with certainty that the citizens, the businesses, the leaders, and the public safety officials of Jacksonville Beach, we're done with this. We're over it. We're not going to do this anymore.
Those words from the mayor of Jacksonville Beach when city officials shared that 4 people were shot, one of those a minor at the beach, after what police are saying was an unpermitted teen takeover. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Channing Curtis. Now, a large section of Jacksonville Beach was impacted by this, but the brunt of the investigation tonight was right here. Right here you can see on your screen, that's where all of this is really centered, the intersection of Beach and 2nd Street just south of the pier there. Now, this was the scene around 8 o'clock tonight at the beach. You can see just how heavy this traffic backup is. At one point, 3rd Street at Beach was completely shut down, and that line of cars shows you just how bad that backup was, with police still on the scene there at that time. Now, you could see that this is all happening Beach Boulevard heading towards Jacksonville Beach. Now, our Zach Wilcox is joining us live from Jacksonville Beach. And Zach, there were a lot of people who were down there because of the nice weather, and also because, though, there was a music festival going on tonight as well.
Yeah, Channing, and we did learn from the police department that that music festival was a couple blocks away from where the shooting happened, but it did come to an abrupt end a little early today after that shooting happened. I just found out a couple of minutes ago that the music festival will continue as scheduled tomorrow, but it did give way to all of the caution tape and flashing lights that you see behind me here. We've been on scene for several hours now. It's still a big scene. A whole block along 3rd Street is blocked off with that caution tape. Still a lot of investigators out here. We found out that they do believe that there were multiple shooters involved, and as of 2 hours ago when we got briefed, they had not made any arrests. And as you mentioned, there were a lot of people around. It's particularly scary for the people who were so close to this shooting right around this area.
I was just standing there, I was speaking to a customer, and we look up, we hear arguing, and there's just gunshots.
Landon Spiaggi said those gunshots rang out right across the street from where he works at Beachside Seafood, and they were quickly followed by flashing lights and caution tape.
After that, inside, we had everybody hiding behind the counters and all that.
On Wednesday, Jacksonville Beach Police posted on Facebook it will not tolerate teen takeovers and told anyone planning to go to one to go somewhere else. Just 3 days later, Sergeant Tanya Tater says a takeover did, in fact, make its way to Jacksonville Beach.
Upon dispersing some groups and such as they were leaving, a group of them had some kind of a tussle, and then shots were fired.
4 people were hit and have non-life-threatening injuries, and Jacksonville Beach police are still investigating how many shooters were involved and what kind of guns were used. Jacksonville Beach Mayor Chris Hoffman says they plan to hold all takeover organizers and anyone involved in the shooting accountable to the fullest extent of the law.
To prevent these events in the first place, we just have to. It's not fair to our community. We are a welcoming, open beach. We welcome thousands of visitors every year, and it is being taken advantage of, and it's not fair to anybody.
And Channing, at the same time last week, I was covering a teen takeover that ended in shots fired over at the Avenues Mall. And so that time, no one was injured. That wasn't the case tonight. In Jacksonville Beach, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.